Hey guys, I'm Andy, and in today's stream, I am starting for you Chaos Head Noah. I think this is basically just an upgraded version because there was a Chaos Head. This one's a Chaos Head Noah. So I just think this is like an up-to-date version of it. It is a visual novel. I do apologise. But bear with me a second, guys, just whilst I do Discord bits and bobs, then we can get started. So just bear with me, guys. Okay. Hey Fredo, how you doing, dear? I hope you are well. Bear with me just a second. I'm just doing Discord bits and bobs. Oh, I'm pressing things that I shouldn't be. There you go. That's me all over. Pressing things I shouldn't. Oh, dang it. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to quickly do Discord bits and bobs. So then we can get started. Oh, whoa, whoa. I hope you are well, Fredo. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. Yeah. How's the family? I hope they are well as well. I'll just quickly promote this to Twitter. Then we are good to go, guys. Bear with me. It's this bit that takes the longest. Oh, it's a nightmare. Oh, don't want that going off, do we? Okay. No. Okay. But if this isn't your thing, guys, you will have to let me know, and I'll just play it in my own time. Can't tell if your mic is a bit quiet or not. Oh, well, it shouldn't be because I tested it out earlier, so it shouldn't be quiet. Shouldn't be because I tested it out earlier. So yes, and it seemed fine. So yeah, it shouldn't be. Because I tested everything out earlier, the audio, the mic, and the mic seemed fine earlier. So yeah, I mean I can turn it up a bit more, but I just don't want it being too loud, so that I'm too overpowering for you guys. Probably my fan then. Oh, if you've got your fan on, it might be that. Yeah, probably your fan then, I reckon. Because I tested it all out earlier. I'm probably a bit too loud now because I've turned it up. Fabulous. Right, let's get this started, shall we? I need to remember because on the Switch controller, the buttons are in different places. I need to remember which one is which. Let me connect headphones. Hold on. Okie dokie. But yeah, as far as I know, everything's perfect because I tested it earlier. I know to make sure a few hours beforehand to test everything, like the audio and the mic situation. But yeah, as far as I know, everything seems okay. So yeah. Yeah, I hope everything's okay, audio and mic wise. Like I said, they should be. because I tested it all out earlier. I like to do it like a few hours beforehand, just so that I'm not rushing around trying to get bits done on time. So I just don't want my mic to be too loud, so I'm overpowering and I'm shouting at people's ears. You don't want that. You don't want someone shouting in your ear. I know I don't like it. Right. Yeah, and like I said, I need to remember the buttons on the Switch controller are different from the PlayStation controller. So yeah. They are working, but it is on the quiet side. I can hear you though. I've turned it up. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't want to be turning it up too loud. Oh, my goodness. Alright, let's just get started, shall we? Yeah, I don't want to be too loud. But when I checked earlier, the mic seemed fine. Perfect. Well, yes, I know that. Right. You'll have to let me know about the audio situation, although, like I said, I did check everything beforehand, so it should be fine. I think we're good to go. Bloody hope so. Should all be alright. Well, that's not weird, is it? Someone watching you.
熱くて真っ黒な雨雲を突き抜けて、雨のように僕へと降り注ぐ。僕を見るな。
Don't look at me. I'm shy.
雨の冷たさより、背中を預けている瓦礫の冷たさのせいで、さっきから体の震えが止まらない。ひどく寒い。
Yeah.
突き刺さってくる誰のものかもわからない天からの視線。それから逃げるように、僕はわずかに首を持ち上げて周囲を見回す。
My goodness.
そこにあるのは崩壊した街。
My goodness.
そこにあるのは絶望。そこにあるのは死。
So death. Oh my
そこ
goodness.
にあるのは無。
Doesn't sound good.
誰もいない。誰も動いていない。誰も生きていない。聞こえるのはただ降り続ける雨の音だけ。
Yeah. Loads and loads of
こ
rain.
のまま全てを、生きているものも死んでいるものも、全てを優しく包み込んで洗い流してしまうんだろうか。全部の出来事が単なる妄想だったらよかったんだけど、どうやらそうでもないらしい。
Oops. What's
体が
this?
動かない。動かせるのはかろうじて首と瞳だけ。
You know, I've seen some of this, but this bit I don't remember. I've watched
そんな
bits
の
and
た
bobs
だ
of
の生理
this
現象で
on
しかない。
YouTube, but I don't remember seeing this bit.
僕の意志じゃない。僕は身を震わせたいなんて思ってない。
Oh, no, that sounds awful.
僕の自由にならないなら、こんなの僕の体じゃない。あるい
Oh
は、
my goodness.
生まれた時から僕は自由なんかじゃなかったかもしれない。
Blimey.
心の保管してある場所なんて誰にもわからないんだ。
Oh, that sounds awful.
それなのに、一体誰がこの体の中に僕の心があるって言い切れるんだ。
Hmm.
でも、
But what?
だったら僕はどこにいたんだろう。
Mm,
僕は
I don't like
ここ
this.
にいるのかな。僕はどこにもいないのかな。すべてが静止している壊れてしまった世界に、ふと
Mm.
死の雨以外の音が響く。
Oh, what's this then?
無の中から浮かび上がってくるたった一つ
Oh,
の湯。
we're getting saved.
君は誰。その肌が青白く見えるのは
Huh?
雨の冷たさに凍えているから、それとも君がもう死んでいるから。でも彼女は震えていなかった。そして前髪で隠れそうになっているその瞳は、
Who have we got here then?
僕を見るな。
Mm.
ひどく悲しそうにも見える。狂気じみているようにも見える。何も映していないようにも見える。
Mm.
もしも世界には僕と彼女の二人だけしかいなくて、こうしてお互いだけを永遠に見つめ合っていたら、僕の世界は彼女の瞳に映るものだけになるのかな。彼女の世界は僕の瞳に映るものだけになるのかな。
My goodness, what's going on here?
彼女の瞳に映るものは僕。僕の瞳に映るものは彼女。そう考えると、世界は途端に矮小化する。
ね
不意に僕の耳に届くとても綺麗なノイズ。
What's going on here?
彼女はうなだれて、両手を左右に広げる。まるであの雨雲の上へ向けて飛び立とうとするかのように。あるいはこの雨すべてを受け止めようとするかのように。
Huh. Okay. So confused, but okay.
あなたを見つめ幻想
うなだれた彼女の表情は僕の位置からも伺い知ることができない。雨の薄膜の向こうで君はどんな顔をしている。
殺してあげる。
天使、乱舞する光の羽は
Intrigued.
僕を祝福しているのか、それとも、ああ、そうか、理解したよ。それで僕を殺してく
Oh,
れる
okay.
んだ
She's
ね。
literally just met the
ゆっ
dude.
くりと倒れている僕の前に彼女が膝をつく。いまだに彼女はうなだれたまま、僕の頭をそっと抱えてくる。僕を見てくれないことに
Hmm.
僕はほっとしてただ身を委ねた。
She whispered something.
耳元でささやき、
Hmm.
綺麗なノイズ。でも よく聞こえない。温かくて、柔らかくて、優しくて、甘美な感触。
Mm.
それは麻酔のようで、
Oh
不
dear.
思議なこと
Like a
に
drug.
体の震えがゆっくりと収まっていく。彼女のかすかな鼻息が僕の頬をくすぐる。とても甘い匂い。ふと胸に圧迫感を覚えた。
Oh no,
彼
it
女
was
の持っていた
pressure.
大きな剣が僕の胸の皮膚を裂き、
She stabbed
肉を
him.
えぐり、骨の間を縫い、ゆっくりと体の中
Bitch
に沈み
stabbed
込ん
him.
できている。でも
Rude.
彼女のキスという麻酔にかけられて、もう痛みを
That's what
感
she
じない。
wants.
こ
Her
ん
kiss
な
to
にも
feel
優
like a
しく
drug
殺
while
してく
she's
れるから、
stabbing you.
不意に切な
Shoving
く
a
なっ
knife
て
through you.
涙が溢れそうになって、それをごまかすために彼女の頭越しに雨を落とし続けている鈍色の空を見上げた。空が滲んでいるのは雨のせい、涙のせい。も
Mm.
うあの視線も感じない。もう何もない薄れゆく意識の中で、僕は空へと手を伸ばす。誰か教えて。僕たちの
Mm.
あの空はどこへ行ったんだろ
I think how this has started. See, like I said, I've seen bits of this, but I don't remember seeing that. Don't remember seeing that. I know that bit is copyrighted. That's why I've done that. That bit's copyrighted. That is exactly why I skipped it. You can't see again. Yeah, this chapter's called "Whose Eyes Are Those Eyes?" Yeah, weird. I know. Hey, Leomon. How you doing, dear? That's fine. I know I've literally just seen on my phone just a second ago the notification in the Discord for my stream. So yeah, that's fine. I was a little bit late turning up with that, but yeah, never mind. These things happen, don't they? You can't see a gaze. It can see you, but you can't see it. It's weird. For as long as I could remember, I'd often felt a gaze staring at me from somewhere. Don't you just hate that when you can feel somebody staring at you? And it's like, can you please not do that? Because it's making me a little bit nervous. Welcome in, Leomon. Welcome in, dear. We are starting. Chaos Head Noah. I've been wanting to start this for you guys for a little while now. And I'm doing it now. So, yeah. Welcome in, dear. I hope you enjoy it. I would turn around and nobody would be there. Isn't that the way? Typical. But I'd be sure somebody was looking at me. Yeah, that's horrible, that feeling. Really horrible. I could feel this sensation, like something crawling on my neck. Oh, that sounds horrible. That's awful. That's god awful. Was I just too self conscious? Oh, I don't know. Did I have some kind of phobia about being looked at? Oh, some people could, I suppose, have that a phobia. I don't know, but yeah, it does happen. Where people just feel like they're being stared at and it feels awful. Up until elementary school, I honestly believed that it was God. God is watching me, I would say. Not gonna lie, when I saw the guy, I thought you were playing School Days. What is School Days? I've never heard of that. Never heard of it, dear. I wrote an essay about something like that. Of course, looking back, I realised how silly it was. I was the biggest Chuni dork. Okay. If somebody were to ever read that essay, I'd be so embarrassed. I'd never leave my house again. Oh dear. Sound good, does it? I still remember the thing's title. Yep, whose eyes are those? Yep. Weird title, but yep. Like I said, I have seen a little bit of gameplay of this, but the beginning part I'd totally forgotten about, and I was just so shocked seeing that. But yeah. It's an anime where a boy wants to date his crush, but he has no experience. So he asks another girl to be his practice girlfriend. Okay. Until he feels confident, but she falls in love with him. Everyone dies. Not a feel good anime. Oh, that sounds awful. That actually sounds awful. My goodness. Right, bear with me, guys. Leo Mom, when we were in the mod chat together the other day, and I said that my window was wide, and I mean wide open, that was because the wind had got to it. And it's done it again, so bear with me. I'm actually going to close my window. Bear with me, guys. Right, I am back. I am back. Yeah, literally, the window the other day had flung itself open due to the wind, and it's done it again. And my goodness, I struggled just now to close that. Had to proper put my arm out the window. That was awful. Either the wind is really strong, or your window's hinges are super lazy. One or the other. One or the other. Yeah. The back of the chair I was resting in made a creaking sound, like the voice of an old woman. Oh, lovely. Delightful.
僕を見るな。
Keep saying that. Don't look at me. Found it. Scopophobia. The fear of being watched. Oh, it's actually real. Scopol. Is that how you pronounce it? Scopophobia. Ah. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Isn't it? Actually crazy. I whispered those words as I looked up at the ceiling, feeling sick and annoyed. Of course, no one responded. Of course they wouldn't. This was my room. I lived alone. Nobody was here but me. Oh, but that was nice. Just for the hell of it, I turned around and hopefully saw nobody there. Imagine turn around seeing somebody there. The room was longer than it was wide, and it was a little dark. Well, you might want to open some curtains or something, dude, if you have any. This is his computer. Yeah, like I said, I have seen a little bit of this. That's how it's spelt. I heard it in a video about games where you're always watched, like PT. Am I stupid? PT? Oh. I do apologise. The only light in the room came from my computer's desk light. I can see that. There were no windows. Oh my, no windows, no air or anything. Oh my goodness, dude. No windows, so of course it was dark. Well, you need windows to let some fresh air in. Curtains, I don't think he even has a window. He doesn't. He just said he doesn't have any windows. No. It's like, how are you supposed to let the fresh air in? If there's no window, you're going to have to sit there with your door open. My goodness, crazy. PT, that is that infamous Silent Hill demo that was erased by Capcom. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Cheeky buggers. Since I had no way of looking outside, that would be horrible. That would be horrible for me. I had no way of knowing if it was light or night or day. That is awful. Not knowing that, if it's daytime or nighttime. Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose if you can always look on your computer though, can't you? Because in the corner of your computer, you've got a time and you've got the date and time. That's how you'd know, by looking at his computer, seeing what the time is. That's how he would know. I turned towards a corner of the dark room and spoke to no one in particular. It's just you, dude.
僕の名前は西条匠、17
Ah,
歳。
okay.
水明学園
17.
2年。と言っても学校には
Oh.
ほとんど行ってないけど。
Ah, okay. Benny goes to school. Right, Leomon. Can you hear me okay? Because Fredo was in here and he said that I was quite quiet. So can you hear me okay? I think he's gone now though. But he came in saying that I was quiet, but I shouldn't be. Because like I said to him when he came in, I tested out the audio and the mic situation and it was fine earlier. So yeah. Just would ask you if the mic situation is okay and the audio situation as well, actually, if they're balanced okay. But like I said, they should be because I double checked them earlier. So yes. I have my TV at normal volume and can hear you fine. Okie dokie. Must have been his side then. If anything changes, I'll let you know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right. So his name is Takumi. He is 17 years old, a second year student, and he barely goes to school. Okay.
まあそれでも勉強はできる方だよ。
Well, you want to hope you're smart if you don't go to school. He goes, of course you're smart.
定期テストはちゃんと受けてる。しかもそれなりに上位の点数を取ってるからね。
Oh, well, that's as long, as long as he goes to his tests that he needs to do, his exams, that's fine.
頭はいいんだ。
Of course, nothing happened when I said this. Nobody appeared out of the darkness because you're on your own, dude. That is why. On your own. Yeah, like I said, sorry I skipped the music bit, but I do know that that part is copyrighted. That is the one thing I do know. That beginning part with the music that I skipped, that was copyrighted. Luckily, I watched some of this from someone that I'm subscribed to on here. And yeah, when he uploaded it, it just showed a black screen. You could hear it, but you couldn't see it. So I was like, right, that's copyrighted. So I was like, right, skip that. So I do apologise for that, guys. That was copyrighted. The dark space just existed silently. But darkness stimulates the mind, makes it see delusions. Oh, delightful. Not being able to see whatever's there makes it an unknown. Isn't it just? You know in your head what's impossible, but somewhere inside your heart, you imagine terrible things lurking within the darkness. He seems a bit, what's the word? Down? Depressed? Got a dark mind? I don't know. Don't quite know how to put it. Doesn't sound great though, does it? Let's be honest. Geez, whenever a scary delusion popped into my head, my mind always ran away with it. Oh God. I don't like the sound of this. I must have missed some of this part then when I watched that person play, because I don't remember it. There are some parts I don't remember watching, and this part is one of them. Yeah. I kept talking to try and shake it out of my mind. You're just talking to yourself, dude, but go ahead.
僕は現在アウェイじゃなかった。渋谷で一人暮
Oh,
ら
he
しをし
doesn't
て
live
る。
at home. Shibuya. Where do I know that name from? Shibuya. There's another game that's got Shibuya in it. As in like a place. Yeah, I recognise that. Shibuya. Where from? That's going to bug me now. Oh, look at that.
この紅会館ビルは父さんの経営するビル会社の管
Ah,
理下にあるんだけど、
lives on the top of the building, which my dad's real estate company owns. Okay.
その屋上に設置されたコンテナハウスを格安で借りてるんだ。
House? You can't call that a house. That's a bloody cage by the looks of it. Oh my god, that's not a house. Oh my goodness. He lives in there. No wonder he can't see a fucking thing out the window. And then it's always dark living in that thing. My goodness. There's a really busy train station in Japan called Shibuya train station. Yeah, I've just heard of that name, that word, Shibuya. Just trying to think where from. Not in root letter, is it? I've done a little bit of root letter. Don't know if it's in that or in something else. I can't remember, but it's going to bug me now. Yeah, he lives in a shipping container. That's not a house. That's not a house. Why live in a shipping container? No, that's a shoebox. Quite a sturdy one, though. Well, it has to be, really. Question, though, where's the electric coming from? He's got his PC set up in there. Where's the electric coming from?
街の環境は最悪。僕が住んでる新船町は小さな坂が多いから疲れるし、
Oh, that's
す
a
ぐ
long
近く
word.
にラブホ街もあるし。
Bear with. Shinsenko, I think. You know me and pronunciation, so I could be completely wrong about this.
ここが秋葉なら最高だったのに。
So Akihabara. Oh, okay. That's where he wants to live. Back in the room.
ほんと渋谷ってひどい街だ。円数で言うと、
Oh,
ディーンズバレ
okay.
ーくらいひどい。
Okay. ESO was the MMORPG that I had made my life's work. Yeah, I remember seeing parts of this where he's playing a game. It's short for Empire Sweeper Online. There we go. That saves me having to look it up. There are tips and stuff on this game to help you know what certain stuff is. And now I know because he literally just told me. ESO is Empire Sweeper Online. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. Very handy. I spent almost all day and almost all night playing the game, passing my time in the world of Basilard? Oh, I don't know. That must be boring, constantly in the same place, not leaving. Should go anywhere? Oh my goodness. Wow. Dean's Valley is an area in ESO with a lot of really aggravating monsters in it. Okay. They use all kinds of obnoxious status, ailment attacks, but they don't even drop decent items. Some games you try and get an item or try to grab an item for hours on end and it just doesn't happen, does it? Anybody who grinds there is an idiot. Well, there you go. Is that you included though, mate? Is that you included? Is this an RPG inside our RPG? Probably. My perception of reality has been shattered. Oh dear. Good players give up on it quickly and head to the next area, the Forest of Oh my goodness, lady? Oh, I don't know. Bear with me, guys. I apologise. And obviously, I'm a good player. Okay, if you say so.
というわけでドキュンと恋愛資本主義者が集まるこんな街は即刻滅ぶべきだね。
Okay, DQNs. How do you say that? DQNs? Oh, I don't know. Bear with. Where are we? Right. Tips list. Right. We're gonna need this, guys. Tips list. Pronounce Dukian, a thug, bully, or someone who's part of the dregs of society. Okay. Pronounce Dukian. Yeah. Dukian? I think. Bear with me. I do apologise. Bear with me. Bear with. Deacons? Oh, I don't know. We'll find out.
でもこの部屋の住み心地はまあまあ我慢できるレベル。
It's good though that it puts the tips in there for you, so you know what's what, which is very handy. Very handy indeed.
PC とネット環境は最高水準クラスが揃ってるからね。
Oh, so but I'm sitting there thinking though, if he's in a shipping container, where's the internet coming from? Where's the electric coming from? Do you know what I mean? That's just me though. That's just the way I think. I think it's Dokion. Right. Okay.
まあ学生にしては上等の基地じゃないかな。あ、だから僕はこの部屋のことをベースって呼んでる。
When the Japanese use several vowels at a time, they enunciate each one. Ah, okay. Of course, nothing in the room moved except for me. Duh. Talking to myself was starting to make me feel like an idiot. Then just plainly don't do it. I decided to stop, introducing myself to whoever was watching me. Yeah, and then just don't sit there and talk to yourself. I know you're on your own, but still. My lord. Now what are we looking at?
それにしても汚い部屋だな。
Yeah, you might want to clean it. You might want to give it a good clean. Smelled mouldy. Oh, delightful. The air was so stale and damp. You could feel it on your skin. Oh, yeah, you might want to clean it a bit, dude. Like that girl in is it UG or Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh. Her name is spelled T, but pronounced T. Yeah, I think I know which one you mean. Wow, what a trash hole. Yep, you're not wrong there, dear. The floor was piled high with empty plastic drink bottles. Oh, delightful. So you can't really move anywhere properly. And trays of left over from convenience store lunches. So basically, he lives off microwavable food, or should we say, like, bought food that you can just eat straight away. Yeah, store lunches. He doesn't really eat proper meals because he can't really, because of where he's living. In a bloody shipping container. Why would you want to be there? I'd be like, no, you're all right, thank you. I'll find somewhere else. I'm not that desperate. My goodness. The bed was stacked high with H games. I always ended up having to sleep up on the sofa. Hey, in this economy, cheap is best. Sometimes. Not all the time. That's what I
片付けろよ
found.
な。誰だよ散らかしっ
See,
ぱなしにしたのは。
yeah,
で
that's what he's
僕
saying
か
to himself. Calling himself a sicko for not cleaning his room. So yes, you do need to clean your room. Or get someone stupid enough to do it for you. My former manager's son lost a ton of weight, eating nothing but Tesco's own noodles. Oh, really? I bet that was boring after a while, though. My creepy laugh kind of annoyed me, so I kicked the plastic bottle at my feet. His own laugh annoys him. Okay, then don't do it. Simple as. What now? It flew up almost high enough to hit my figure shelf. I screamed and leaned forward, using my own body to block it. Yeah, you don't want to be hitting anything on there by the looks of it. I've got almost 100 wives, big sisters, and daughters, and I can't let them get hurt. They keep me going, so they're very important to me. Oh my goodness. I cleaned and organized the shelf once a week. It was the only cleaning I did. Or maybe you might want to start cleaning something else in there, like the floor that's got loads of rubbish on it. Give it a good dust and hoover. You know, won't hurt you. If you can do your shelf, you can do everything else. That's what I say. Every day I try to find new angles and positions to make them look cuter. I didn't want my beloved daughters and sisters getting dusty, but you're prepared to let everything else in there get dusty. Okay? So I always made sure to clean them. Clean everything else as well, dude. The moment I heard 100 wives, sisters, and daughters, I started humming Sweet Home Alabama. Oh, yeah. Oops. I breathed a sigh of relief and tossed the bottle into a corner. No, don't be doing that. If you got a bin, put it in the bin. My goodness. Then faced back towards my PC. Because that's all you can really do in there, isn't it? You can't really do much in there. The PC sat in the far corner of my room. Like mine. Next to the monitor was a figure from my favourite anime, BT, or Blood Tune, the animation. Zeratan, 1/8 scale pre-awakening version. Okay. She smiled at me while posing cutely. She doesn't know she's doing it, but okay.
セーラー、かわいいよ、セーラー。
Yeah, I think he's been alone for too long. Thinking that his figures are really cute. Okay. Let's move on, shall we? I whispered as Zeratan and I stared into each other's eyes for a minute. Oh my goodness. Then I gulped down the bottle of soda next to the computer. Be careful of drinks at computer desks. Be careful. Don't want that being knocked over. Hell no. It was lukewarm, but that didn't bother me. Oh no. If I've got a bottle of drink, I like it to be cold, not lukewarm. If it's lukewarm, then I just won't drink it. Because that is absolutely awful. Awful. I just will not do it. At all. No.
さてと、円すらないと。
Time for some ESO. Okay. What we got here then? I sank down into the chair and put my hands on the keyboard. Just the act of sitting at the computer was enough to calm me. Okay. My ESO character, Nightheart, was a paladin, already on his second reincarnation. Okay. He was level 50, the max, of course. He was also the highest ranked player on any active server. But I just will say this to you, Leomon. If once I finish the stream, you sit there and think to yourself, this isn't for me, let me know and I will just play this in my own time because I don't want to bore you guys. So yeah, if you sit there and think actually that's not quite for me, then yeah, just let me know and I'll just play this in my own time on the Switch. I can then just have it on my bed with me then. But if you are interested at the end of it, that is fine. Almost every player knew the name Lightning Fast Nightheart. Okay. And they all treated me like a god. Okay. Rare weapons, rare armor, rare magic. I had it all. I had 95% of all the rare items in the game. Oh, well, I'm not surprised because you're constantly sat at your computer, dude. Not as many as I wanted, honestly. Will do, but I'm interested. I need to know who those eyes belong to exactly. Whose eyes are those? It could be anyone's. You know what I mean? What a name for a title for a chapter. Whose eyes are those? It could be anyone. Could be anyone. Seriously, who? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think he's been alone too long, hasn't he? He needs to get out and socialise a bit more, really. Let's face it. And I had more money points than I could ever use in the lifetime RMT or real money trading. I'm glad they told us that, but that is still in the tips bit anyway. So real money trading was how I made money to use in the real world. I had enough to survive for 6 months without having to get a part-time job. Okay. I was a master of the chat tool. I used it for almost all my communication. I'd even saved a life on Atchan, a huge message board once, and I was always there whenever a festival was going down. Oh, I bet he was. Oh, right. And I had way more than 100 friends on Free Power. That's a social network. Well, I kind of gathered that. You know. Respect, trust. It was all right here. Oh, what's this? What is this? Your brain's fried, isn't it, dear? So's mine. I didn't go to school. Well, yeah, I know that. You told me. You hardly ever go to school unless you've got an exam. So, yeah. It wasn't that I didn't want to go, just there was no point. So, you don't want to get an education, maybe college, university, get a job, you know? So, yeah. A layabout. I did all my studying on the internet. Really? What kind of studying, though? And obviously, you can do that at home. It depends what kind of. Was that? Holy crap, I just realised. The guy in the game looks like Climb from Overlord. I don't think I know that game. Oh. Hmm. May well be. Of course, you needed to attend a certain number of classes to graduate, obviously. So I went just enough to get the bare minimum passing grade. Wow. I know people don't like school, but to hardly ever go, that's just nuts. I mean, yeah, I didn't like school. The only times I didn't go to school was when I was poorly, and that was it. Other than that, I was at school. As you do. You know. This was the smartest way for a student to live. Is it though? Really? I beg to differ, but okay. My parents were pretty obnoxious about this stuff. Well, I'm not surprised, you know. What's this? So I made myself a schedule for when I'd go to school. That's handy. Yep. According to the sheet, all I had to do was go to school 2.5 times a week. Wow, okay. It's an anime. A guy playing a game gets sucked into the VR game when it gets shut down, and suddenly he's the superpower Bone King Overlord. Oh, okay. So basically, you get sucked into the game. Oh, okay. Interesting. Intrigued. The people who went every day called me a creepy tokaku. But if you ask me, I'll tell you that they were morons for going just because someone told them they should. Because, their parents want them to get an education, unlike yours that obviously don't seem to care. By the sound of it. Anyway, my life here's not that bad. Really, it seems a bit boring to me. But yeah, okay. If you enjoy it, then fair enough. Each their own. Oh crap, I got so distracted by that gaze, I forgot I was talking to Grim. Who's Grim? Yep, he stayed in the game until the server shut down, thinking he'd just be kicked out, but nope, he's stuck in the game. Everyone thinks he's this awesome god. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's crazy. Grim was the screen name of a guy I always partied up with in ESO. One of the first things he does is tame the king of the forest, who is a giant, scary, powerful hamster. Oh no way! That sounds hilarious. A hamster? Wow. I like that. That's funny. Her name is. Oh, bear with me, dear. Oh, I'm so glad you done that as well in brackets. Pronounced Hamsky. There we go. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Saved me a lot of time trying to pronounce that myself. I do appreciate that. Hamsky. Ah, okay. But the hamster though, that sounds quite funny. Not gonna lie. I'd never met him in real life, but we talked all the time online. Isn't that always the way? He brought me a lot of valuable information. He was like my own personal information, you could say. Okay. He felt embarrassed using her as war mount, but everyone else is all, wow, what a magnificent beast she is. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Bear with me, I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. That. And she talks like Yoda. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Like Yoda. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Speak the truth, my master does. That was a bad impression, but yeah. I know what you mean. I could hear it. As I was reading it, I could hear the voice. Yeah. My goodness. That's funny. I sat down and began to type at the keyboard. I can't read it properly in red. Hey, Nightheart. What's wrong? You're not responding. Did you fall asleep? Sorry, I didn't fall asleep, but I kind of spaced out. I'll send you a clip after. Oh, yeah, please do. I'm intrigued now. I'm really intrigued. Yeah, please do. You must be really tired. You're not sleeping enough. Doing little stuff with. I can't read it properly in red. It's annoying. That I'm not into sweetie girls. Okay, Grim and I would talk about all kinds of things. Since I couldn't see his face, it was easy to tell him anything. Yeah. Of course, in the real world, it's not how it would go. No, that's so true. So true. Can't really read the stuff in red. If it was in a different colour, fair enough. Yeah, bear with me. Who's this that's just come in? Geek Sam. I would prefer a hello, hi, instead of just sup. Because to me, that's just not a word. So I would like to have a hi or hello instead of just sup. Why would you call me a mod? It's a VTuber channel. But yeah, please I don't like it when people start the conversation with me as sup. It's like hello or hi. That's how I like it to start. Normally. Welcome in. I have an idea. Bear with me, Leomon. Mumu has an idea. She has an idea. Right. Okie dokie, bear with me, guys. Right. Okay. Forgotten how to do it. Fabulous. Never mind. Oh, sorry, I was talking to Lady Leomon. Okay, so you come into my stream and don't even say hello to the actual streamer first. This is the game Moo is playing. Yeah. It's called Chaos Head Noah. I think it's basically just a remade version of Chaos Head. And they've just added the Noah on for some reason. But yeah, I think this is just like an updated version of it. Like the same, but like, I don't know. Yeah, just, how would you put it? Remastered, shall we say? In other words. Yeah, it's hard to read the bits in red. Bear with me, guys. So I've got to get up really close to my screen. You always have really perverted delusions, right? You used to always talk about them. You really were into them. What's that? I don't really remember. But anyway, change the subject. You know, if that's what you want to talk about, let's discuss something near to my heart. Okay. I'm just going to go. Sounds like I made you angry. No, I'm just saying that I like conversations to start with. Hi or hello. That's all. When someone says sup, I'm thinking, how should I react to that? You know, never quite sure how to react to that one. Oh crap. Never mind. No, it's okay. It's okay. It just seems like a weird start to a conversation to me. That's all. It's usually a hi, hello. That's how I like it. That's just me though. But welcome in. Welcome in. Please do feel free to take a seat and chill for a little bit. It probably won't be a long stream today though. Yeah, welcome in. School swimsuit and glasses. Oh, blimey. Right, okay. Oh, so I've got to choose. Yes, no. Oh, I don't know. Let's go, yeah. A real school swimsuit has the girl's name written on the chest. Hello from the Philippines. Hello, welcome in. I hope you are well and having a good day. Right. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Right, what now? A real school swimsuit has a girls' we know. I don't know. I just go no. You need to be able to see that little crease. I have no idea what's going on here, guys. Bear with me. Huh? Why am I given all these weird questions? I don't know. I'm just guessing this, guys. I'm just guessing this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah. If school swimsuit and glasses is a default combination, the spot for the name on the chest doesn't matter. Not enough people understand that. And the crease is a must-have. That's the best part. Come on, man. You like glasses, girls. My goodness. Oh, my cursor's annoying me. Bear with me. There we go. Had to move my cursor. It was in the way. It was driving me nuts. Swimsuit plus glasses, that's the thing. Normally you'd take your glasses off if you were going swimming, right? Yes. Oh, it depends. If the person really can't see without them, then no. I wouldn't expect that person to get in the water if they really couldn't see properly without them. That's just a silly thing to do, really. And yet the girl doesn't. Complete and utter that's our night heart. We fear him. We love him. Oh my god. But yeah, bear with me because reading it in red, it's like a dark red. So it's not that easy to try and read off the screen. So I do apologise. Calm down, man. Yeah, he wants to calm down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey. I mean, maybe I did get a little excited. I try to be the cool, silent type. Okay. Don't laugh. Anyway, what were we talking about before I fell asleep? Oh dear, I don't even remember. I mean, I'm sure it was ESO stuff. It might have been. Well, like I said, I don't know because I wouldn't have known, would I? I haven't, just literally just started the game. But you forgot. Come on, man. We were talking about the murders in the 3D world. What? What murders? Why do I seem intrigued by that? What was he talking about? Good question. That is what I would like to know. Oh, Shogun entered the room. Current members 3. So someone called Shogun. Hello, Shogun. Who is this? Who is this? There we go. Sup. I can't stand that. I cannot stand it. It's like if you're going to start a conversation with somebody, it has to be with hi or hello or how are you, not just sup. Because it drives me nuts. Not going to lie. Drives me nuts. But there we go. I said, but Shogun didn't reply. Oh dear. Bit rude, wasn't it, really? Was this ignoring me? Oh dear. Oh dear. Or maybe he just didn't see it. He missed it, probably. I don't know. I was trying to be friendly here. I was trying to be friendly. Didn't he know who I was? Oh dear. Has he forgotten this person? I don't know. Don't know. I was lightning fast Nightheart. Damn it. Oh no. Oops. Don't make him angry. This is supposed to be a no lurker channel anyway. Oh dear. They don't like lurkers by the sounds of it. Whoopsie whoopsie. Well, whatever. I decided to ignore him. Oh, well, there you go. That's his mind made up. Oh dear. That's the nice thing about the internet. I suppose. I suppose. You don't have to care about other people unless you want to. It's still going. So, what were we talking about? Grimm? The murders. Oh, yeah. The murders in the 3D world, wasn't it? I think that they were saying. Uh-huh. Sometimes I like being a Lurky McLurkerson, just like Suki. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, say like I can be in someone's stream and I could have them on in the background for a little bit, just because I'm busy doing something. But then once I finish doing what I need to do, then they have my full attention afterwards. Once I finish doing what I need to do. So yeah. I don't care about anything 3D. Whoops, probably something stupid anyway, right? I don't know. Shocking. Some kind of grisly serial killings or something. A lot of bad stuff has been happening lately. Oh dear. Doesn't sound good, does it? Oopsie. Doesn't sound brilliant. More Guru pictures. Oh right, you can't handle Guru. I think that's how you pronounce it. Guru. No, I actually didn't want to see any of that stuff. Oh dear. I mean, I can handle it. But there were a lot of fakes and altered images going around lately, and trolls love to set all kinds of traps. You ended up seeing a lot of the stuff whether you wanted to or not. Well, there you go.
まあ少しは目が慣れてきちゃってるのかも。
Oh dear. Like I said, the writing in red, bear with me. I will read it. And to think you were the strongest paladin in Bazillard, I think that's pronounced. I wish I'd put that in a different colour. Because dark red is not the best. If I'm honest. I don't PK though. PK. Player killing. There we go. Thank you for helping me out with that. But like I said, we do have a tip section if I do get confused. So I can just look at that. But PK is player killing. Okay. Okay. It's when you attack a stranger and steal their equipment or money points. Only, oh my god, how did we pronounce this one? I've forgotten. Oh my god, my god. Deacons? I think it was Deacons, wasn't it? Did that. Deacons were thugs and losers, the lowest form of life. Oh dear. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to have to get used to with this, tips-wise. So yeah. Yeah. We will get used to this though. I'm no Chew. I don't do things that would make people upset. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. That you wouldn't upset people. I never violate ESO's rules. Well, that's good to know as well. Otherwise, you would be kicked from ESO. So yeah, they wouldn't appreciate that. A violation. So yes, that's why that's my policy. I did a shit ton of RMT though. Oh, blimey. They need to change the colour from red to something nice and bright. That would so help me. Yeah, you're the hero we all love and adore. Lol. Okay. New generation. You know about it, right? Yeah, I wish they'd put that dark red into some nicer colour. A bright colour. That would be lovely. It's a nightmare. New generation? What the hell was that? It wasn't something I already knew about, right? Well, surely they would know. They would know if they knew about it or not. Oh dear. Doesn't sound good, does it? Grim seemed to act like I was supposed to know about it. Or maybe he thinks he's mentioned it already. I don't know. Oh dear. When is this section going to be over? That red writing's annoying me. There we go. What's new gen? I wish they'd changed the colour of that bloody writing. Oh, right. It was coming back to me. So he did know. Okay. The new generation madness. They call it New Gen Online for short. It's the weird serial murders going on in Shibuya right now. It's all happening right near your house. Oh, God. Fabulous. Oh, delightful. I only knew the basic outline. I hadn't really looked into it. Oh, dear. I searched for New Gen and got a hit immediately. How many, though? Quite a few, I suppose. Let me see. Okay.
この1ヶ月の間に渋谷で発生した2つの事件のことをニュージェネと呼ぶ。
Over the past month. Oh, okay.
その犠牲者は胎児を含めて7
7
人。
victims. Oh no. Including an unborn baby. Oh my goodness. 7 victims and one of them is an unborn baby. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't like the sound of that at all.
1つ目の事件は友
The
人
first,
同
oh
士
my
5人による
god.
高層ビルからの集団ダイブ。
5 friends and they jumped off a skyscraper together. Wow. Oh my goodness. That looks awful.
2つ目の事件では男性の体内から胎児が出てきた。
What? Found in a man's stomach. An unborn baby found in a man's stomach. A man's? Oh my goodness. This is so weird. I'm not gonna lie. This is weird.
これマジかよ。
What now? I felt a cold chill run down my spine. Yeah, me too. After reading that. My good lord. Oof. Found myself turning around again and glancing around the dark room. So I'm guessing once again he feels like there's someone there watching him. But still, dude, you need some windows, you know, let some air in. But no, you have to live in a shipping container and not a proper house. Weird. But there you go. Taboo. News had a lot of old articles about New Gen, so I quickly skimmed them. Okay. Supposedly the whole internet was talking about it, calling it the New Generation Madness. Okay. There were 2 incidents. Oh, blimey. One was a murder case that was so brutal that some TV stations weren't even willing to have their anchors describe it. Yeah, oh my goodness. Wow. And the first one, the group dive off a skyscraper. There were rumours that it might have been a murder too. Oh. Maybe one was pushed or some were pushed and didn't jump? I don't know. my god, guys, this is getting really weird, or is it just me? I feel like it's getting really weird. The parents and friends of the deceased all said they weren't the type to commit suicide, which then means it has to be a murder, in my case. But then again, you don't know what's going on in people's minds. No. There was no sign of a motive, and from a lot of other pieces of circumstantial evidence, it was supposedly possible to believe that they were about to kill themselves. Oh, God. Fabulous. Can this conversation be over yet, please? I took a quick look. Yeah, we did take a quick look, and I really wish we hadn't. Murder most foul. Yeah. Awful. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Starting to shake and shiver, but no, not really. Don't care. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, the red writing's just driving me nuts. I think he is trying to make fun of you, yeah. He did this stuff sometimes. Well, I don't like it. Literally don't like it. But if I let him get to me, I'd lose my reputation as Nightheart. I wouldn't give a stuff. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't care. It's a game. It's just a game. No matter what I was in the real world, in ESO, I was a god. The strongest. I knew everything. I was stronger than everybody. I was a knight fighting for justice. Nobody was going to make fun of me. Oh my goodness. I worked up my courage and I clicked on the URL. Really? Really? What we got here? What the hell was this picture? Exactly. Good question. That is what I would like to know. What is this picture? What was that? Bit like some kind of drawing of a voodoo doll or something with pins in it. Probably just me though. Probably just me. A picture of the corpse. Looked more like a voodoo doll to me. But there you go. Who drew this? I ripped it up in 2 minutes. Well, I'm not surprised. But it's like a picture of, yeah, a voodoo doll. Yeah. Yep, great minds, exactly. Great minds indeed. Yeah, it looked like it had little pins everywhere, didn't it? So yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Like a voodoo doll. I just saw it just looks like it's got loads of pins in it. So yeah. Alright. That Shogun guy was still here. I'd totally forgotten about him. Not that he mattered. Oh, delightful. I wasn't feeling that tired, so I decided to do some grinding in ESO. Oh, wait. Today was the day Blood Tune aired. Okay. I didn't have a TV in my room. All I needed was a PC. Well, there you go.
あと15分ぐらいか。その前にトイレでも行っておこうかな。
15 minutes to go. Okay. I looked at the figure of Saratan next to my monitor and grinned. I was going to get to see her today. I couldn't wait. Oh my goodness. Just as I went to close the chat window, though. Oh no, what?
あれ?
Huh? What's Shogun put? That looks like a horrible link to something. Please don't be opening it. Shogun had typed something. Looks like some kind of weird link to something. One that you wouldn't really want to open?
なんだよこいつ急に。
Why is he talking all of a sudden? I don't know. Maybe he's bored and, no one's talking to him, giving him attention. I thought he was a Lurkachoo. I don't know. From the file type, it looked like a link to an image, but oh, please don't say you're going to open it. It could damage your computer. Someone I didn't know and someone who'd never even talked to me was suddenly sending me a link. I gulped without even realizing I'd done so. Oh, 50 kinds of nope. I know. Yeah, that link doesn't look great, does it? Doesn't look great at all. I didn't know why, but I felt a terrible premonition. One I'd never felt with any interaction online before. Of course, I didn't want to click it. Exactly, don't. If you don't want to, then don't. No one's going to force you. Just leave it. I glanced over at the clock. There were only 12 minutes left until my date with Sarah Tan. I needed to wrap this up fast. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't dare click that link. My good God. What the heck kind of trap is this? The world changes if you click it. Okay. Weird, but okay. Right, bear with me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Bear with. I apologize, bear with me. There we go. Right. I tried to act like he wasn't scaring me, but indeed he actually was. Honestly, I didn't even want to talk to this guy. He was making me nervous. I could feel myself sweating. At the end of, if you don't want to talk to him, then just ignore him. Just plainly ignore him. Do not speak to him. Was this Shogun guy even Japanese? If he wasn't, there'd be no way I could talk to him. Okay. Huh? He was talking normally. I felt a little relieved. Sorry for scaring you. Oh, bless. Oh. But no, yeah, he did scare us. Well, my character, what shall we say. But yeah. No, it's cool, man. Well, not really. Not cool for scaring somebody. Not really. Why were you lurking? Did somebody tell you to lurk for 6 months before you could type? Oh no, I was thinking. Okay. Strange. Where are you from? For some reason, there was a strange pause. Shibuya. Oh my goodness, they're from Shibuya. What? Shibuya. Oh no. The articles I just read about the New Generation incidents came racing back into my mind. Just envisioning them in my mind was bad enough. If I'd seen them in reality, I don't think I could handle it. Oh God. A man's stomach ripped open, the body of an unborn baby stuffed inside. Bear with. Okay, so basically, was it C-section? And then just quickly popped into a man's body? It says body of an unborn baby. Oh, I'm so confused by that. This is really weird. Leomon, if this isn't your thing, dear, just let me know. And like I said, I will play this in my own time. If this isn't your thing, I wouldn't blame you. And when those 5 friends jumped off a building, they were probably just chunks of meat after they landed. Oh, lovely. Fabulous. Fabulous. Just imagining it made me want to vomit. Oh, I'm not surprised. I quickly shook my head to get the images out of my mind. This Shogun guy was just so shady. It was making me delusional when I didn't need to be. Oh dear. I wished he could just go away. I've seen weirder, Mandy. But this is still some weird stuff. Yeah, you're not wrong, dear. I'm hoping this conversation ends soon. Because we've been on this for a little while now. I'm from Shibuya too. I wouldn't have put that. A lot of weird stuff's happening here lately. It's not over. Oh, fabulous. Delightful. Shibuya.
なんだこれ。
What the heck? Yeah. Was this Shogun guy just crazy? I think so. He seems it to me, but I could be wrong. I'm really smart, and I'd never seen that formula before. My goodness. I decided to run a search for it. At times like these, it was great to have access to an internet connection. It's like I say with Google, Google's great for everything.
あれ、ヒットしないな。
Oh, not finding anything. Okay. Was this guy just trying to pretend to be smart and writing out some nonsense formula? It didn't make any sense. Oh god, got a weirdo here. This formula has murdered the possibilities of the world. I'm so confused. This is so strange, I'm not going to lie. So strange. I have no idea what that means exactly, neither do I. Neither do I. Anyway, what was that link? Yeah, ask him and don't click it. Just say, what was it? Oh my goodness. We don't want to be clicking on it. Am I actually supposed to click on it? And now he's spamming it. Lovely. Yep, he's spamming it now. He's spamming it. Lovely. Does he have to spam it like that? Oh, they're different ones. Oh, they're different ones. Okay. So many though. He typed in several URLs at blinding speed. Oh god, I suppose he's used to that sort of thing. What's this guy's deal? Was he just entertaining himself by trying to scare me? Was he a buddy of Grimm's? And they were having fun with me? Oh, really don't know. He's getting paranoid now. Probably getting paranoid. But there you go. I felt the gaze again. Oh dear. I looked around the room, but of course there was nothing there but a filthy, dark room. The same as always, or you might want to clean it once in a while. And not just your shelf. Clean everything else as well. Don't be lazy. I felt a strange sense of terror. Oh god. Feeling like you were constantly being watched kept you from ever truly relaxing. Oh goodness gracious me.
僕を見るな。
Don't look at me. When I said the words, I could tell my voice was shaking. The old filthy room felt something completely different now. Oh god. They say that sometimes after you watch a horror movie or TV show, or hear a friend tell you a scary story, even a place you know well, like your own house, will start to seem strange and terrifying, and you'll be too scared to even go to the bathroom alone at night. Oh, the funny thing is, saying that, when I lived in my old house, me and my sister had a friend, and he lived around the corner from us. The outside of his house looked fine. The inside of his house, terrifying. And it didn't help that we'd watched The Grudge as well. And me and my sister like, we need a wee. Just looking up his stairs terrified us. His house looked spooky inside. I was like, I can't be going for a wee on my own. Not in this house. It's spooky. Yeah, a lot of his friends said that his house looked spooky inside. Wasn't nice at all. I was glad to get out of there. But yeah, it's just the fact that we were there watching The Grudge as well. Delightful. Yeah, I would never forget that. That was awful. His house on the inside looked absolutely terrifying. It really did. Awful that was. I will never forget that. Never. Awful. That's exactly how I felt after seeing Keiko for the first time. Oh, it was just awful. I was so happy to get out of there. As much as I loved my friend, you know, it was just so nice to get out of there. It really was. It was just such a creepy house. Like I said, on the outside it was fine. Inside, terrifying. But there you go. Right now, I was experiencing something just like that. Oh dear.
くそ、釣られたりするもんか。
No, don't let him trick you. No, don't. Shaking, I leaned towards the monitor and suddenly felt my right hand index finger tense up as I clicked on one of Shogun's links. No, don't click on one of the links. If that's got a bug with it, that's going to affect your computer and you won't be a happy bunny because you won't be able to use it. So don't be clicking on nothing. Lie me, boy. What's happened? I dread to think. Did you just see that? I saw it very, very quickly. But did you just see that, Leomon? You might have missed it. That was so quick. But I saw it. That was not nice. To be honest, I had no idea why I'd done that. It wasn't like my hand had moved on its own or anything like that. It was as if I'd done it without thinking. That was the only way I could describe it. I saw that. That wasn't very long, but I quickly did see that, and that didn't look very nice. Didn't look very nice at all. It felt like exactly the wrong thing to do. Then don't do it, basically. But still, I found myself clicking it, as if the motion was completely natural. Well, it wasn't. I saw something, and I feel spoopy things now. Yep. It didn't look great. Kind of looked like a murder scene to me, like all bloody. Yeah, it didn't look good. Didn't look good. Like I said, Leomon, if you get to the point where you think, no, this is too much, just tell me, and I will never play this on stream again. I probably won't even play it for myself again. But yeah, just let me know. If this gets too much for you, too like out there, too creepy, then just let me know, and this will never be played on stream again. I don't want to be scaring my viewers. The last thing I want. My goodness.
なんだよこれ。
Oh dear. I found myself staring at what seemed to be some kind of strange work of art. It was a CCTV image. It was like a bloody body on a crucifix. Didn't look good, did it? Didn't look good at all. That looked awful. Blooming awful. So yeah, if this gets too much for you, you think shit, you know, just let me know. And it will never be played on stream again, I promise you. But you never know, it could get better in time. You don't know. Fingers crossed, though, it does. Because the bits that I have seen are quite good, but I don't quite know what chapter that was. Something that looked like a porcupine or a pincushion nailed to the wall in the shape of a cross, and beneath the porcupine or pincushion, or whatever the hell it was, There was a pool of something red and black. I love a good scare myself, Mandy. So long as you are okay playing it, I can always hide under my weighted. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If it gets too much for me, then I'm in there. Consider this. This is just the first chapter. Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. There were also all these little piles of something that kind of looked like garbage. What the hell was this? The world is some self-proclaimed avant-garde artist. Oh, I don't know. You know, one of those guys who'd make something disgusting and then say with a complete straight face, I wanted to give expression to the chaos of this world. I'm not interested in that modern art crap, guys. This was strange though. It wasn't really a guru image. It looked guru-ish, but that was as far as it went. So why? Why did it feel so real? Why did it feel like I was right there watching it happen? Oh. Could a hallucination make you smell blood so intensely that you wanted to throw up? Oh, delightful. Could a hallucination smell so strong you wanted to vomit? Lovely. It's a sign. Clean up your place. Taku slob. Yep, indeed. I started to feel a pain in my temples. Oh, God. The urge to vomit wouldn't go away. Oh, delightful. Ooh, fabulous, fabulous. I tried to grab the mouse, but my hands were shaking too badly. My hand slipped off the desk and ended up grabbing the thing's cord instead. I moved it up the cord and put it back on top of the mouse pad and then closed the image. Why open it to start with? You don't want to be doing that. As I breathed a sigh of relief, I saw whose eyes are those. Ooh. Crap. Glad at the minimum necessary school schedule I'd created. I'd never gotten to see Blood Tune in real time last night. Of course, I saw it when it was up to YouTube. YouTube. So it didn't matter. Bear with me. YouTube. I like that. YouTube. Tips list. Okay. YouTube. I like that. YouTube. Is it in here? YouTube. Is it in here? Oh. Shame. Huh? Never mind. That's kind of cute though. YouTube. Oh. Still didn't feel any better. The last thing Shogun had said before he'd left, it was like he knew how scared I was of God's gaze. It couldn't possibly be a coincidence. Oh, I don't know. I tried to think of how he might know. Had my personal info leaked? Or was this somebody from ESO who was out to get me? Oh dear. A godlike player like me had lots of friends, but also lots of enemies. Well, most of those enemies were just haters though. You know, guys who were jealous of Nightheart's strength and charisma. Oh dear. It was best to just ignore them. I'd always found. Oh, there you go. No, that wasn't what was important now. No. Even after I logged into ESO, I couldn't stop wondering who he was, to the point where I couldn't even concentrate on my grinding. Oh dear. To make matters worse, the day was the worst day possible. Delightful. Any particular reason?
最悪の日だ。
It was, unfortunately, a day where I had to go to school. Oh dear. He's not happy, is he? That is a very good point. But more importantly, this mother fluffer knows where you live, dude. All he knows is it's Shibuya. That's literally all they know. They don't know the address. Luckily, they don't know the address. So yeah. I didn't want to go, but if I didn't follow my schedule, it might come back to bite me later. I might even end up being held back. Oh dear, I guess he didn't sleep well. Too busy on his computer. I did my best to stifle a yawn as I staggered down the road to school. At my walking speed, it would take about 10 minutes to get there. I'm guessing he's a fast walker then. Once I started moving, I only felt worse. Oh, delightful. I felt exhausted. It was really hard to breathe, and there was an awful sweat dripping from every pore in my body. This always happened whenever I went to school. But how does he know that much? This is bad juju. Bad juju, I say. Yeah, we don't know, do we? Strange. Why did I have to go to school at all? To get an education? When all it meant was suffering. I mumbled to myself as I stared down at the white lines of the asphalt, but I kept going. My route took me through Chateau Park. Once I was through the park, the school was right there. As I walked by a lake, I could see an older couple out for a morning walk. Oh, bless. And a salaryman sitting on a bench reading the sports section. Oh. For a park on the outskirts of a major downtown area like Shibuya, it was quiet. It was a perfect place to relax. Lovely. I sat down on one of the benches. Every day I went to school, I would always sit here in the morning and eat my breakfast, surrounded by leaves that were gradually beginning to change colour, and watch the placid surface of the lake. Oh, hello, Captain Rago. How you doing, dear? We're how can I put this, Leomon? This is really strange. You may have to go back, my darling, and watch this from the beginning, because this is strange. I've even said to Leomon that if she's not into this, then I will never play this on stream again. This is weird. That's the only way I can put it. Weird. Yeah. It's even got me feeling weird about it. Yeah, I don't like it. But hello, dear. I hope you're well. And yes, I will buy it once I've finished the stream. I just forgot I had things going on earlier. I completely forgot. Sorry, dear. But yes, I will do it in a bit. Breakfast was a pastry I bought at the local convenience store. Oh, lovely. This would keep me going until evening. Really? Really? Till evening? I never ate lunch. Well, that's not my problem then, is it? You should eat lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner. But no, you won't. That's your own fault. Nobody wanted to eat with a creepy otaku like me, and I certainly didn't want to eat alone when everyone else was in a group. I washed down the cream-filled pastry with a can of soda and stared up at the sky. Look at that. The sky above Shibuya was always kind of cloudy and never totally clear, This was true no matter what season it was. Oh, blimey. My family's home was just a few stops away from Shibuya by train, but something made it feel like a whole different world. So I'm guessing he doesn't really see his family. So basically, he's moved into a shipping container, and doesn't see his family. Yeah, Rago, this dude lives in a shipping container with no windows or anything. There's no light in there whatsoever. This dude's weird. Yeah, this dude is weird. Oddly enough, the grey sky didn't bother me. I didn't know why, but it didn't. Oh dear. I looked at my watch to check the time. At least it's got a watch, so I can still not know what the time is. I needed to get going, or I'd be late. Being late was the one thing I absolutely couldn't do. Well, there you go. If I wanted to only go to school 2.5 times a week, then I needed to make sure I didn't stand out at all costs. I needed to be like the air we breathe, completely invisible. Okay. And he has a bookcase full of figures he calls my mother's sisters and daughters. He's one of those guys, and there's 100 in all. 100. I think that gave Leomon a little bit of a giggle when she first heard that. Oh, bless. I needed to avoid the deacons, something like that. The delinquents and thugs I hated more than anything. The teachers, and spend my day undisturbed in peace and quiet. That was my goal for my school life. That might be your goal, but it might not be the way it happens. Unfortunately. Bear with me. Suime Academy. That was the name of the school I attended. Leomon has the deciding vote. Indeed it did. Started humming Sweet Home Alabama when Mandy read that. Yeah. Yeah. So it was a case of he had 100 mothers, sisters, and daughters. And I was like, wow. Okay. Weird, but okay. Strange. It wasn't a very old school. It had been built within the last 10 years. This meant the building was clean and new, and it was often used as a set for TV shows with a school theme. Okay. Okie dokie. The uniforms had been designed by some famous designer, and a lot of the dumber girls had chosen this school specifically to wear them. Weirdos. So long as Mandy is comfortable, then I'd like to see more. But if she changes her mind, that's okay. This thing is nuttier than a box of frogs. You don't have to buy it. It's on its way. Hope you're okay. I'm doing okay, thank you. I don't know. Do we carry on? Corpse party uniforms. And it might change as we go along. Like you said, this is just the first chapter. But yeah. What do you mean it's on its way? Oh, you plum. I was going to buy it after the stream. But thank you anyway, dear. A shipping container. What the hell? Yeah, that's what he lives in. That is what the dude is living in. But I hope you're doing okay too, dear. But yes, the dude has moved out and is now living in a shipping container. There's no windows. Cheap housing is cheap. Too cheap. Too bloody cheap, if you ask me. It was, in theory, a college prep school, but the school's test scores were slightly above average at best. The school rules were really strict. Oh, I bet they are. But they were constantly telling prospective students about how much they respected student autonomy, autonomy and independence. It was pretty funny how they tried to trick you. A filthy shipping, yeah, it is filthy, blooming dirty. The only thing he cleans in that shipping container is his shelf that's got the figurines on. Everything else he doesn't bother with. He needs to clean everything else and not just that shelf and his figures. It's like it's the only thing that matters to him. His shelf of figurines. But there you go. Weird one. Well, I guess the rules were really there in name only. Nobody enforced them. Glad you're okay. Okay, just a long day at work. Oh, bless you. But you're glad to be home now, though, aren't you? No. So maybe they weren't trying to trick you after all. After all, even somebody like me who only went to school, I keep saying that 2.5 times a week, could still graduate. It's weirdo. Go to school Monday to Friday like everyone else, not just when you want to. That's not a way to get an education, is it? That's just laziness, that is. Like I said earlier, I always went to school. The only time I didn't go to school was when I wasn't well. And that was about it. Other than that, I attended my school because I wanted to get an education. No, but there you go. By the time I arrived at the school gate, there were enough students around me that it was starting to get noisy. Oh dear. I don't like crowds. Fabulous. So I kept my head down as I walked through the gate. I was reckon that's why he doesn't go to school very often. He's not a lover of big crowds. If that's the case, then I understand. You know, not some people do like hate crowds, don't they? They don't like them. Yeah. If I were a lot smarter, I'd have worked smarter, not harder. There you go. In my mind, I was repeating, please nobody talk to me, over and over. Lovely. Had a sister a year younger than me, who was also a student here. Oh my goodness, all I'm going to say is, his sister. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. she's how can I put this? She can be annoying. I've seen his sister, and yeah, she can be a little bit annoying. I will just say that. She would commute from home. Well, how else is she going to get there? Bloody hell. Any day I ran into her was a disaster. Yeah, I don't really think they get on very well. But yeah, but I've seen of her in someone's playthrough of this. Oh my goodness. My days. I just wouldn't want a sister like her. She was very annoying. But there you go. Fortunately, I didn't see her today. I made it safely to my classroom. Ooh. I'm looking at those uniforms and imagining Yuka from Corpse Party. I still need to finish that. Thing is, though, Riolu wants to play it now. There's not really much point in me playing it. Where does the electric come from? That's what I was saying to Leomon. He's got a PC in there, a bed, you know, a lampshade. I'm thinking, where does all this electric come from? Yeah, same thing. Exactly. It's a bloody shipping container. Where the hell is he getting his electric from? And the Wi-Fi situation? You know, bit strange. Because you kind of need Wi-Fi to use the computer. So where the hell is that coming from as well? Unless he's nicking it from somewhere, but I don't know. I'm just so confused by it. I really am. Riolu keeps getting sidetracked by his vampire goth chick games. So much RE4. See, that is why I have now decided I am no longer. I've literally done one stream of RE2 Remake, but I got interrupted with that by my PS5 switching itself off. And I've decided, because RE2 is probably going to get played again like soon. I am just not going to bother. Because everyone is just going to get so annoyed by the same old content from just from different people. So I'm not going to carry on with it. If I do, it'll be in my own time. So yeah. But RE2 Remake is awesome. I know it is, darling. But I just feel like it's the same old thing, just from a different person. And people are just going to get so bored of it. So bored of it. And I don't want that for you guys. I want you guys to sit there and enjoy it, not think to yourself, oh my goodness, you know, RE overload, you know. I slunk into my seat without letting my eyes meet anybody else's. Oh dear. For a moment, I thought that some of the girls who were chatting near me looked my way, but it was just for an instant. They quickly returned to their conversation without saying a word. They're probably thinking that you're a little bit weird. Would you do an upload of it? I really would love to see you play it. Or I can do a sneaky and restart it on Twitch. I can do a sneaky. If you're up for that. It just means some of them won't be able to watch it, because I know some of them don't have Twitch, but they'll be able to watch it once I upload the VOD to YouTube. Would you like me to do a sneaky? I'm so cruel. It just feels like it's the only way to do it. I could never get sick of your streams. It's just Silver and Rio who play RE4 and 4 Remake so much. I'm honestly bored to death of both. And honestly, 4 Remake isn't nearly as fun. So yeah, if you want, I can do a sneaky. I'm Andy doing a sneaky thing. And plus, I think Rago is still on Twitch, if I remember rightly. So yeah, I know a few people on YouTube that are also on Twitch. But bless him, one of my friends, he's in Korea, bless him. And the Twitch in Korea was shut down in like, I think it was what, February? So bless him, he's not going to be able to watch it until I upload it to YouTube. Yeah, Korea Twitch was shut down, unfortunately. So yeah, bless him. So now he just uses YouTube. Yeah, bless him. Yeah, I'm happy to do a sneaky, if that's what you would like. If you would like me to restart it, because I would restart it. What about the water situation in the... Exactly. Saying that though, he was saying the food and drink wise, he goes to his local convenience store and buys like quick lunches, bottles of drink, because in that container he's living in, there's so many empty bottles and containers that's had food in, like all over the floor. So yeah, he doesn't eat properly. He can't cook food properly in there. So he just buys it if and when he wants it. He's not eating proper food. I like to imagine he stands outside and showers in the rain just to be cheap. That's a good question. Yeah, how the fuck does he shower? It's nuts. It's nuts. I tell you, nuts. Goddamn nutty. Living in a goddamn shipping container. When I first saw that, I was like, what? Never mind, they kept going. Oh. But yes, if you would like me to do a sneaky, because I do obviously still have my Twitch account, as I watch friends' streams on there, I can do a sneaky, so that some people won't know until I upload it. Unless some of them are sneakily lurking in here right now, then they would know. But yes, I can do a sneaky if you want. Yeah. Do that, I don't mind. It would just mean doing some Twitch streams, but I don't mind doing that. Don't mind. Yeah. I have been thinking though, because of all the shit I've gone through, I have been thinking that I can do some streams. I was commenting on Cop outside, nothing to do with me. I'm a good Learman. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I miss something? Uh-oh, there's a cop car out outside yours. Oh, no way. We have them down our street quite often. There's a house across ours that's we call it the druggy house. But yeah, no, we often get ambulances and police cars down here, you know. So yeah, again, so long as you are okay with it. Like I said, I've got my Twitch channel still. I'm more than happy to do certain games on Twitch if you wish. If you wish, then I will do that. I mean, I can always do, if you'd rather, I can always. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I did think. Yeah, because I think that's how you found me, wasn't it, Rego? You came into one of my Twitch streams. Yeah, I remember that. That's how we met each other. You just wandered into a stream. Yeah. You popped in and said hi. And then, yeah, the rest is history. Yeah, I just drove past, but I didn't do it. No one saw me do it. There's no way they can prove anything. Snakey. I knew they were all thinking that I was a weird, creepy loser. Oh dear. Not good. You do kind of act like it, though. But if you ask me, you 3D girls are way creepier than I am. 3D girls! What the hell is he on about? 3D girls? Did you say snaky? I did say a snaky. Yeah, snaky as doing Twitch streams. And then, like, so some people can't, you know, watch them until the VODs have been uploaded to YouTube. But you can be part of the snaky, as you are a member of the Twitch community. Hey. So yes, if you guys would like me to carry on with Resident Evil 2 Remake, and would like me to do a sneaky on Twitch, I am more than happy to do that for you guys. Like I said, if there are games, what I'm going to do then, if there are games that people are playing on YouTube that I want to play, I will do a sneaky with them all on Twitch. Because I think Silver wants to play Fate Stay Night Remastered on YouTube. So I will do a sneaky and I will do it on Twitch. So yeah, because bless him, Silver, he tried to send me a copy of the game on my computer, but it wouldn't open. It wouldn't let me play it on my PC. I was like, God damn you. It just would not let me at all in the slightest. So I was like, so not fair. So not fair. Right, would you guys mind if I ended it there? Because it's nearly gone over the 2 hour mark. Blimey. Ooh, my goodness. I wouldn't even say I've got that far either. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, say enjoy. It's a little creepy, but if you are okay with me carrying on, then I will do. Leomon likes the sneaky. So do I. Yeah, like I said, if there are games I want to play, but mutual friends also want to play them on YouTube, they can do, and I will do a sneaky and play them on Twitch. This has been fun. I really enjoyed it. Apart from the weirdness, of course. So weird. But yeah, I will carry on with this. Obviously, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I might not be in the mood for it because tomorrow morning I've got my B12 injection. So I'm going to be in a bit of pain tomorrow with my arm. So the next stream actually is Sunday. It's our horror stream. I don't know if you pronounce it Ikai, a horror stream. I watched a trailer, and all I'm saying is there is something really creepy that comes crawling towards you in it at one point in the trailer. And yeah, it doesn't look brilliant. But yeah, on Sunday I will be playing. Yeah, seriously, I don't know if it's Ikai, But yeah, that's our horror stream. Don't even think about it. Just look after yourself. I popped in and never left. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Absolutely. Because on Twitch and YouTube, I have made some nice friends. No. Forever friends, shall we call them? Yeah. Even though my YouTube experience haven't been the best lately. But yeah. Yeah, it's not been great. Yeah. Never had this problem on Twitch. Got on here. I was alright for a little while. And then, yeah, loads of shit just happened. So, yeah. But no, yeah, what I might do is, if you two are okay with it, I will do Monday retro on YouTube. Sundays, horror on YouTube. And then Wednesdays and Fridays, Twitch. If you're up for that. Yeah, I'll do Wednesdays and Fridays. So we're still doing the 4-day week thing. Just 2 are on one and then 2 are on the other. If that works out okay with you guys. Just so we can be a little bit sneaky. Sneaky resident, sneaky evil, sneaky do, sneaky. Is that okay with you guys? 2 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. So you're still getting your 4 streams a week. Just 2 are on, a different platform, shall we say. But I'm up for that if you are. Sounds lovely. Whatever works for you. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the whole sneaky thing now. And then they'll just have to watch it once the VODs are uploaded. So yeah. I still need to finish Corpse Party for you, Leo Mom. I really do. I do want to play it. Do indeed. I've still got loads of stuff I need to finish. Saying that on YouTube, I've still got loads of stuff. I've got Life is Strange that needs to be finished. I need to restart Beyond Two Souls. But now I'm thinking, shit, which platform do I do it on? Although there is a thing that my friend Luke is on. The Luke that comes in, bless him, Midnight ISO. I've done it once, I think. He uses something called Restream. So you stream at the same time to either Facebook and YouTube or, YouTube, Twitch. So yeah. Might do that for some streams. It means paying about 20 quid each month, I think, to do it on Streamlabs. Costs about £20 a month, I think. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. We will indeed. But thank you for popping in, guys. I do appreciate it. And let's just keep the sneaky to ourselves. Unless, like I said, someone's been lurking and haven't said nothing. And they're all like, oh, man's going to do a sneaky and go on Twitch. Oh. But yeah, thank you for popping in, guys. I do appreciate it. I do apologise, though, that this has been quite weird. But fingers crossed that in the next time, the next part, it gets a bit more cheerier, shall we say? Fingers crossed. Right, before I am just going to quickly save this. Because knowing my luck, I will forget to save. I know what I'm like. I know what I is like. Sneaky thing. Yeah, exactly. Right, save. Save indeed. I'm not going through all that crap again. No, not at all. Not at all. There we go. Saved. Still on chapter 1. Whose eyes are those? Seriously, what a weird title for a chapter. Whose eyes are those? But I'm sure we're going to get through this. I think it's quite a long game. But we shall see how we get on with it. Like I said, as we're going through it, each stream, if things get a bit too weird or crazy and you think, oh my goodness, I can't watch this no more, then, that is fine with me. But yes, thank you all of you that have popped in. I do appreciate it. But like I said, I am sorry for the craziness that's been happening in here, in the stream, in the game. Bit of a weird one. But like I said, hopefully it will get better as we go along. Sneaky, sneaky plan, indeed. Right, I will let you guys get on with the rest of your day, whatever you're doing. A disasterly sneaky plan. Disaster? Is that what disasterly? But yes, like I said, I'm back Sunday now because I probably won't be in the mood for it tomorrow. Yeah, got my B12 tomorrow. But yep, Sunday it will be a horror stream. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, it's either Ikai or Ikai. I generally don't know, but it just looks awful. If you were to see what the game cover looks like, you'd think, "Oh my good gosh, looks awful." But yes, we are doing our horror stream on Sunday. Oh, kind of looking forward to it, kind of not. But yeah, we shall see, guys. But yes, like I said, thank you to all of you that has popped in. I really do appreciate it. I always do, and you know I do. Always, always do. But until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.